Let's make this easy fall decor piece. It's going to be a scarecrow. I'm using this glass vase from Dollar Tree, and one of the hula skirts, I just cut the pieces off. You can also make these with wine bottles. You can make these with other things. You can also paint this too, but I think the little straw from the hula skirt gives it kind of like a fall vibe. I'm going to also take some of those pieces. I took about six and fold them in half, and then I'm just going to make little pigtails. So I'm just looping it around my finger, but you can loop it around something else just to hold it secure, and then just give it a loose little braid, just to, or you can give it a twist if you want. You don't even have to do the pigtails. You can also add some color, some ribbon in here too, if you wanted just to add just a little bit extra. But once I was done, I just tied it off at the end. I left a little bit out at the end, and then I'm just going to glue it down to the vase just to give it a little girl look, because the scarecrow can be boy, can be girl, but I wanted to make a cute little girl scarecrow. So I'm going to do that for both sides. And then once I was done with that, I'm just going to paint a face on. I'm going to freestyle it. If you have a Cricut, you can make nice, neat lines with your Cricut. You can just do some vinyl, but you can also freestyle this because the scarecrow's face doesn't have to be perfect. So I just took some paint, made a squiggly little mouth there, and then I did a nose and then some eyes. If you want, you can, because I'm going to fill my nose in later. You can do the inside of the nose first, wait for that paint to dry, and then come back and do the rest. But I just did the outline first. Also, I would put my eyes up higher. You can put your eyes anywhere, but I think it'll make it look brighter if the little balls in the eyes are up higher. Then I had this spare piece of rattan. I was at first going to use some burlap to make the little hat, and then use some cardstock paper just to help it keep its shape. But then I found this spare piece of rattan type fabric that I did have around, so I'm going to make the hat out of that. The tape piece that I used there for my template to make the circle was the same size as the vase. So I just made about three of those pieces, and I'm just going to hot glue them to the top of the vase there. But like I said, you can make your hat in so many different ways. So I have the three, and you can see it has a little bit of spacing in between. So I'm just taking spare pieces that fell off, and I'm filling those pieces in. And then for the top, I'm just going to make a top for the hat with the same rattan fabric. But like I said, you can make your hat out of burlap. You can make it out of ribbon. If you want it to be nice and stable and stiff, cardstock is going to be able to help you, especially with the top piece. And then you can just wrap it in whatever fabric, and then you can do like kind of a ruffly look on the bottom for the hat. And then I have these faux florals from Dollar Tree, and then you can place those around once you decide where you want everything to go. You can just hot glue it down. You can also add some ribbon. You can do this in so many different ways. You can customize this, make it so cute. So I did fill in the nose with some orange paint, and again, you want to wait till everything dries before you come in and do whatever other color you want to do for this. But I did the nose orange, and then I filled in the little balls and the eyes with some white. And then you'll be able to see, like, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel she looks sad when her eyes are down low. I think I should have put them up higher, but she looked a little flat still. So I gave her a little skirt. So I took this ribbon that I got from Dollar Tree. It's a wired ribbon. So I'm just going to give it a couple of little pleats, so it's kind of like a ruffly skirt. But you can also do this with some scrap fabric. I just did enough to go around the whole thing, and then cut that and hot glued that down. And then I went to look for a ribbon to go over. I didn't end up using this ribbon, but I did use a solid ribbon to go over the skirt. And this is how it came out. If you like, give it a big old thumbs up and follow for more easy, fun DIYs.